talk about the racers. The Condor staff do not condone any of the things they say in there, but you're welcome to join it and have a good time chit-chatting with all the other folks that are in there. And it's a good community, good people. So if you're enjoying the races or you want to get involved, especially with the DLC coming out, by all means, join our Discord and you can talk to people, and it's good.
So it's interesting, Staekk didn't check the blood shop. I wonder if that's RTMP? It didn't look like he was waiting around.
It was holster NoCDOR charm in there?
Oh yeah, it must have been the NoCDOR charm. Yeah. So obviously, like, holster NoCDOR charm is like not that great. I guess Spooty thought he was good enough to not reset.
Oh, weird. Basing just confirming it there. So you go up to the throne, skip a beat so he comes down, and earth, and he dies.
Oh. That's weird.
It's probably related to the wackiness of the Ozuma special with, like, spell priority or something. I don't know.
I wonder if it's because it's phasing damage.
Oh yeah, earth is phasing damage. I forgot.
Because if he's on the throne, then he takes phasing damage, right?
Wait, but no, you can just walk up to him in earth and he doesn't die. Nothing happens.
Yeah, but that's because he's on the throne, so the wall wouldn't spawn there, maybe. Yeah, interesting.
Science stream, yeah.
So in this case, King Konga is Zone 1 boss.
Yep, alright, let's keep track.
So it can't be Zone 5 boss.
Yep, so that means Fortissimo or... Who's the other one that I'm forgetting? Death Metal, Zone 5.
Oh, it is like one of those three always?
That's what...
Have we seen Zone 5 Death Metal?
Yeah, I think so.
What dudes does it have?
What dudes? Shoot,
yeah.
I don't know. Wow,
okay.
Maybe not. I should know.
Maybe
that.
it's because we've never seen it.
Oh my goodness.
That'd be fun.
Well,
I think it's electric mages.
Maybe it's guaranteed Fortissimo now.
Oh no, it's the beholders is what it has.
Oh really?
Yeah. Maybe it has never spawned in all zones. That'd be pretty funny. Oh, so I guess I didn't notice. Did Staekk skip his boss chest on purpose, or was that an accident?
He's been doing that every race. I mean, well, there's Death Metal.
So you missed out on a fireball, which seems like kind of a big deal.
Yeah, I feel like Staekk's just, with Nocturna, he's just pushing base build. Like, yeah, he skipped his chest there. Meanwhile, Spooty getting a couple, just doing the all fireball
just
strat.
like, whatever, blood fireball.
Yeah, if I'm Spooty, I'm checking these boss chests.
Oh man, I'm sure that he wished he could just like leave transform spell. He's like thinking, do I want to leave transform spell?
Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, with heal, it's a little safer, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, if you get batted, it's almost like a soft lock. Like, it's not a true soft lock, but it's like pretty close for a race. Because like, you're not going to win a race if you're stuck in bat for equivalent.
Yeah, no, you don't want to be stuck on bat, that's for sure. Especially if it's early. Trapdoors and the like. What's up, Ryan? Loving the DLC. It's pretty great. If you want to hop in the booth for the finals, you're welcome to.
Oh yeah.
Let me know. But yeah, otherwise, it's good stuff. That was a pretty good kill, actually, for Staekk there. Putting together 5 damage by 1 hit with the Cutlass and then the remaining hit with the bat.
So, but yeah, I guess I didn't see. Was he? If he hit with a Cutlass, the king would teleport, or did he kill all the other pieces first?
No, he teleported. Wait, maybe that's wrong. He only had 4 health left, and he was in the top right, so I assume that's what happened. But usually he teleports down, so I don't know.
We haven't seen Fortissimo yet, right?
Correct. Yeah, it's gonna be Fortissimo 5.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna bank on that.
So maybe there's some bug in all zones where like it doesn't. Maybe it's like on Nocturna, it doesn't spawn Fortissimo in the first 4 bosses. Like, I don't remember telling it to do that, but you never know.
Yeah, I don't know, because I played a lot of different characters today, so maybe that's true. I don't know.
It's funny because like the kind of bug where you're doing random generation and there's something that you accidentally don't randomly generate ever, that type of bug is really hard to notice.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you notice that something never happens?
Right.
It's hard.
Very, very difficult. Interesting. Oh boy.
Oh man, this is a little sketchy.
Yeah, things got real bad real fast. This is that 4-3 thing where there's very little torches, so a lot of enemies came out of the darkness very quickly there. I wonder if they're aggroed by, you said that there's light from the conduit when you hit it. I wonder if
Conduit, yeah.
when that happens, does that like aggro a whole bunch of enemies that you maybe don't see?
Oh wow, I mean,
That'd be bad. Like, that's a weird downside to the conduit, where it's like, because it looked like there was just enemies pouring out of the darkness, but he did hit the lightning there, so I wonder if that was what happened. It's interesting.
so Staekk is pretty far ahead. It's about a full zone, or not.
No, about a floor.
Full level ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, full floor.
Yeah. Spooty again swapping to the obsidian rapier. We've seen this before for Nocturna.
Okay. Now
Not having the parry. So I missed it. Who was the boss?
Oh, Korov.
Korov, yeah. It's Fortissimo. Awesome.
Wow. So Staekk has like nothing.
Yeah, because he doesn't check
Like-
any boss rooms.
He has what he started with plus 1 bomb. This is
feel
like
like this
low
is-
percent Nocturna run.
This is confirming bad behavior by him doing well in this race. Either that or it's actually good behavior, but it just feels so wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's somehow like, surely this is not actually good strategy.
No. Surely he's making massive mistakes here, but I don't know. Also, yeah, that's definitely the
Nice.
boss room there. Oh man, that is beautiful.
Yeah, that was quite a result.
Like the fireworks. Yeah, and he's maintaining about a floor lead here. Spooty does have his cutlass holstered right now.
Oh, he has it in the holster. Okay,
Yeah.
so holster is doing something, I guess. Staekk is like about to die. This is really spooky.
Yeah, he's a bat with half a heart
Oh my
and
god.
a lot of. He's
Oh
dead.
my god. Yeah,
Tried
he's
to
dead.
transform back. Wow, and Staekk with nothing pushed so hard, but ultimately dies. Just getting a little bit overwhelmed there, just a little bit.
Does Spooty know? Oh, he was kind of dancing there. I thought maybe he was going slow, but he's almost done anyway, and it is Fortissimo.
It is for Decimal. Well, if it wasn't, then it would have been a duplicate, which would have probably been worse.
Yeah, which would have been weirder. That's true.
All right. Oh, that Spark Mage spawn was really, really mean because he was like down a hall. GG. So Spooty taking the first one.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Well, he had the build that was a little bit more robust, you know.
that was actually a
little
build,
plus.
you mean? Because Staekk had nothing.
Yeah, he had more than 0 stuff.
Wow.
That's pretty
People are
interesting.
arguing about nerfing Cutlass. I like Cutlass. I think it's cool. I think it's nice the way it is. It's strong, but I don't think it's as strong as people treat it. Yeah, I think that's a good call, Ryan. Although there are, I've said in the testing group, but there are two like primary goals I think have to happen, and it's nerfing Warhammers and nerfing mana in some way. But otherwise, I think it's all kind of fair game. I might want to see a bit of a buff to harps, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I like kind of want axes to be cooler, but they're already so cool. I just feel like people aren't using them. I think they're so good though. No, axes are fine.
It's interesting. Yeah, I mean, axe is in a really good place. Like it's about exactly as strong as it should be.
Yeah.
I think it's partly that, you know, because there are more weapons than there used to be. Any individual weapon you don't see that much, except apparently Warhammer, which like always spawns. But like most weapons you don't see that much.
Yeah, the question about the Warhammer is what tier weapon do you want it, right? Because removing piercing will make it a snaggy weapon, but it'll still be strong in the sense that it'll be safe. Because it's like the safety of, say, a longsword, but times 3. Which means, yeah, it's going to snag on everything, but it'll be really safe. So I think like new players will really like it. New players actually typically really like whips. Now they're wrong, but that is common because whips you can attack a long distance, you can kind of stay away. Once you sort of figure out the hitbox, it's like, all right, I'm just gonna play slow. But then when we found out that, you know, whips are just uber slow because you snag on everything, I wonder, like that's what a piercingless Warhammer would look like. And I don't know if that's ideal. I mean, it's good to have noob weapons, but I think the best place for a weapon is one that's easy for noobs, but difficult to master, but when you do, it's like awesome. So like I think crossbow might be one of those, maybe.
Crossbow's not very easy for noobs.
Cat is not easy for noobs either.
Definitely not.
I don't know. I think that's just hard to design, perhaps. There is a money bomb there that they are avoiding, because Staekk just wants to make his build more insane. That money bomb, though, if you bomb to the left there, you can get possibly a food shop as well as a potion. But it looks like instead of making your build safer, that's a potion.
Yes, it is a potion.
100% a potion. Yeah. Yeah, because you can have sharing walls with the tier 3.
That's interesting. So it must be because the tier 3 gets applied second.
I guess so. I don't know. I don't know how, but I definitely know that is the thing. The 8 damage is going to be good. Of course, if Staekk gets hit, that Ring of Regen is pretty much useless. It doesn't do anything when you have a gi on and glass. But just don't get hit. That's the answer to that. Free Leprechaun if you want it, Staekk. Nope.
Yeah, why didn't he take the Leprechaun? I wonder if he... I mean, is he just so used to luck being banned that he just doesn't even, like, pay attention to Leprechauns?
Some people don't like it. They don't like the, I think some people believe that how it affects the pool makes you get worse items. And to a small degree that's true because you get the worst boots, at least in the vanilla version. Because you get, like, lunging and leaping, which you don't want in a race. And you don't get lead or explorers, which you do want in a race. So that's, I think, kind of the gist of it. It's the same with, why it's great to find a conjure shop on 3-1 or 2-1 or 1-1 if you can afford it on 1-1, because you're likely going to get explorer's boots or lead boots, which are what you want.
Oh, Staekk demoing off the like fast longsword deep blues.
Oh, I love it. Lane 2?
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
That's a really nice kill. Let's see if I can pull that up real quick. There you go.
So... yeah, he's going really fast.
Yeah, Staekk's
it's a very
going fast.
fragile
It's
build.
Extremely fragile. It might as well be a glass jaw.
Yeah. Well...
If he got a glass jaw right now, it'd be completely ridiculous. It'd be a 16
You can take a
damage
hit from like
longsword.
a white skeleton or something,
Sweet
if there are
deal.
any of those left.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, I mean, Staekk is moving fast with his extra damage. Absolutely. He's about a floor ahead of Spooty again. Didn't work out for him too well last time, but we'll see. That is a frost ring. Ring of Frost. Not really that useful when you're doing a ton of damage. Because you're just kind of one-shotting everything anyways.
It's...
oh, those clappas.
awesome, I guess.
Yeah, it's good for bosses, but if you're doing 8 damage, like like Staekk, it's kind of pointless. Oh, the Ozuma special's not gonna work. Oh, the shield. What a play. What a play there. That shield was clutch. I thought he was
I wonder if he was
snag.
planning on blood shielding there. Maybe he was. Because he
don't
is
know.
on Ring of Regen, so
Spooty did the same
he
thing.
doesn't even step aside to take the bombs. That's so optimized.
Oh, Staekk. Staekk, you're funny. He is a quirky playstyle, I'll tell you that. He always has.
I mean, he doesn't need them.
No, he doesn't need them. He's right. Everyone would take those except for Staekk, I guess. And, you know, Staekk has always, like, picked up glass before anyone ever would consider doing it because it was too unsafe. It's just classic Staekk. Yeah, that's a conjure shop with 800 gold. You know, you could swap your armor, buy a weapon and see what it is.
The armor is not even that great. If he gets hit, he's probably just gonna lose anyway.
Well, that's what I mean. You'd have
That's
to
probably
do
what he's thinking.
weapon as well.
Yeah, that's true. You could go for a new weapon. Like, I guess,
Like,
yeah, you
conjure
could
the weapon.
go
If
in.
it's good, conjure armor, and you're good.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty reasonable thing to
Yeah, that's a reasonable thing to do, but
do.
what we've learned is Staekk is not always the most reasonable.
Oh.
Staekk! Wait, is that just a weird movement priority?
Because
Because it was the left blade master going instead of the right blade master for some reason?
It's because the one that's closer to him moves first, and the left one was closer. And then, you know, he could have got out of it by blood.
Closer
But
because
I
he
don't think he
knocked
thought
back
of it.
the other one. Yeah, that's crazy. Because they were both even with him until he hit the one. But then
Yeah.
But
So once
the-
he knocked it back,
The
yeah.
closer one's step was faster than the parry of the further one. Because they're both trying to get to the same square. Weird.
Yeah, they're trying to get to the same square, but yeah, the guy who got knocked back is like one square farther away.
But he's like lunging all lightning fast.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
I get the mechanics,
well,
yeah.
Am I wrong?
That's just unfortunate.
I think, well, I think priority matters more than distance, but maybe they're just both in high priority. I don't know. I should go check.
Yeah, I have
But,
no idea.
yeah. Yeah, he could have got out by blood shielding, but, you know, it's something where he wasn't really expecting it to work like that anyway, so he just wasn't prepared.
Staff isn't too safe. Yeah. I mean, staff is like as safe as a dagger, but you have that added danger of warlocking across the level in Zone 4.
Yeah, that's true. Like, in Zone 4, it's probably not that safe. In other zones, it's pretty safe.
All right, just throwing this out there, Staff of Piercing, where the shot fires through all the walls too. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Just super rare.
That's more like phasing, like Staff of Phasing.
That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said piercing.
Oh, maybe I said piercing. I meant phasing. Yeah, where it like, so like in Zone 4, you just blindly fire through the walls and hopefully catch something. Oh, it'd be so good.
Oh, Spooty finds the,
Oh, no, Staekk again going down.
Oh.
Just leaping into stuff. You don't want to do that. Oh, yeah, and Spooty finds a Warhammer. So
I mean,
GG.
Staekk has a very unclear path to winning. I guess his path to winning is to... Actually, no, this is the last race if Spooty wins, right?
No.
Oh, no, it's a best of 5.
Best of 5.
Okay, so his path to winning is win 3 straight.
Yeah.
So he's decided that this one he's not going to win, which is looking to be true.
Yeah, we don't love the old quit early, but I get it.
It's a little risky because...
I mean,
like,
Staekk or Spooty could still die, although it's, I mean,
Dead Ringer,
he's got health, and yeah, Dead Ringer packs a wall up.
he can only survive like one. He can survive one Dead Ringer charge, but not 2.
He does
And he
have-
has a Warhammer.
Yeah, Warhammer
So make
is a
it
little
caught and
wonky.
stuff.
Well, he can downgrade his Warhammer if he wants. Staff
Is
of
it gold
phasing.
Warhammer?
That was gold, yeah. I mean, he
Yeah,
could go for a
I-
gold
I-
kill. Yeah.
Yeah, he could go for a gold kill. I mean, there's no reason to do it, but good.
Oh god, Spooty freaking me out there, getting himself
Just with
trapped in the walls.
Yeah, but I think what he realizes, okay, when the dragon opens the wall, then I have 3 beats before it kills me. So, and you know he has the shield as well, so he's probably also just thinking, if I get in a situation that's bad, I just shield.
He could take the Shrine of Rhythm there.
It looks like he was thinking about bombing the Shriner for the glass armor. Yeah,
He's
and
doing
then he's
it.
gonna shield.
Oh my god.
It's actually like it's a good play.
Yeah, it's super good
It's
play.
safer.
He's got enough blood shields, like with 7 hearts, that he could, once he gets to Dead Ringer, pretty much keep himself shielded for the rest of the run. So
Whoa. Well, there goes the glass armor.
rip. All right, on
That's
to Dead
true.
Ringer.
He can just actually like Dead Ringer. Yeah, he's gonna.
Oh
just
no
use
no,
bullshit.
Spooty, he's done this in the past.
This is good. Oh.
Well, okay. It was a good thing he actually had the moment to look to go left there, but he's done that in the past where he's killed himself because he went too
And
fast.
then dies. Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, because he got the he's like, okay, I'll just heart transplant to be safe, and then just like goes way
Then
too
goes
fast and
fast.
gets wrecked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, I love
Oh,
giving
he's
Dorian
the
the Warhammer and the bomb goblin or the monkey bomb. It's nice. Yeah, the AoE on hit, or as we called it, the splash dagger effect of the Warhammer, I think did make it just too similar to the other splash daggers. And this looks like it's gonna be it. Nice lure at the end there, so Spooty takes this one. Not lightning quick, but with the deaths for Staekk, he's gonna slow play. And there it is. So one more win for Spooty will win him this first DLC tournament.
Yep. So he has 2 opportunities with Nocturna and 1 opportunity with Cadence. So and while Staekk is playing, he has to win all 3.
Yep. Yeah, Will, I don't mind something being just kind of better than other items. That's okay. We've talked about that before. There's certain weapons where it's just better than another weapon. Straight up.
Are there?
I think so. We've talked about that.
Oh.
But now I'm thinking about it and I'm having a hard time coming up with anything.
I'm not sure there are, because there are cases like
I
where
think
you
people
have.
say spear is straight up better than longsword, but I don't think that's actually
Oh
true.
no, of course not, because longsword hits more enemies.
right. But
Like,
that's
it
rare.
can hit 2 at once,
But-
which is actually a big deal.
although-
Like it actually makes longsword courage like a lot better than spear courage.
That is true. Spear used to not be able to be thrown. When that was the case, longsword was straight up better than spear. That was also
so
when there
Spooty-
wasn't warlocks, so
Spooty's saying in chat that he hit an orc point blank with a warhammer, and then got hit by the orc. I don't know how
I
that would
did
happen.
not see that.
Yeah, I didn't notice it.
Yeah, that's true, Ryan. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Splash longsword, I think, would be kind of neat. But yeah, how do you make the warhammer balanced in some way? Well, it would. I guess then it's not snagging as much. I don't know. That's a tough call.
I don't know. Yeah, definitely there's some things where like, I mean, there's the option of making it basically like blunderbuss, where you have to prep it, stuff like this, right?
Right.
Well, like either you prep it or you have knockback, or both, or like some mix of this stuff.
Yeah.
Which I mean that kind of encroaches a bit on blunderbuss, but I don't know, maybe it's the best solution.
Yeah, I don't know. I never really liked the idea of the prep warhammer, but I have in past times talked about weapons where I like the idea of adding some sort of prep or some sort of button press over top of just the normal attack. Or in lieu of course. But yeah, I think you're right, that Spooty, that if that happened, that's probably a bug. If you didn't smash an orc and instead took damage from it.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't see why, because like Warhammer does piercing damage, so it wouldn't even knock the orc around. Not that that should matter, because if you knock it around, it should knock it away from you.
Yeah, it's very strange. I think worst case scenario, don't remove the Warhammer, but remove piercing and just make it a really snaggy weapon. Because I think it's still got its benefits in that case. It's maybe not going to be nearly as good as it is now, obviously, but I think that's better. And it's more Warhammer-like, because you're just smashing things, smashy.
Yeah, I mean, it's maybe not the end of the world. It's just, we don't necessarily need more kind of whip tier. Like, if it's like better than whip, then that's probably okay. But like, if it's worse than whip, it's
Oh, it would be better than whip, I think.
it might be worse than whip.
Because it's more obvious what you're hitting. I feel like, because when I use Warhammer, it's like I know I'm going to be smashing certain things and not things. I find with whip, and maybe it's because I don't use whip so much, but with whip, I find I'll just get snagged on random things that I didn't even see were there all the time.
Oh, so I might think maybe the reason I think it's worse than whip is because I have a higher opinion of whip than you do.
Yeah, that's
Because like whip, like once you learn what's gonna hit, like that's not too bad. Like hitting the things you want is actually not too bad. The thing about whip that is bad is getting snagged on stuff.
Yeah.
But whip, like let's say you have beetles. So whip is pretty bad against beetles and pretty bad against blade masters. But the way you fight them is you fight them like head on.
Yeah.
Because you have a way that you can approach them that works. With Warhammer, you wouldn't.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like probably worth testing, but that's just
Maybe with Warhammer you make it so you can walk backwards. And then you can walk up to things. And then, I have no idea.
I mean, can't you normally walk backwards with any weapon?
Like you can toggle the, what if you can, okay, this is such a stupid idea, but you can toggle the Warhammer off. So you can walk up to stuff and then maybe toggle it on. Like you're dragging it behind you and then you start smashing things.
That's interesting.
It's a thought. And then it would fix that error or issue a little, and it would make it scootable. It's a thought. Random. Anyway, race ongoing.
Anyway, back to the actual race. Okay. So they're both on King Konga.
Spooty gonna opt for taking all the health. He did lose a little bit of health there in that zone 1. But he has so much more damage. This is like case in point why Staekk needs to do just a little more farming. Spooty now has a 3 damage cutlass, and he has those 6 damage bombs with the as long as he doesn't bomb himself like he did before. He's got such a build comparatively.
That grenade did nothing. It was almost harmful because it took away the conduit.
Oh man!
Wow, that's
how often also do we find Staekk almost dying constantly? Like he manages to do okay considering, but I feel like that's kind of how he plays it, is like completely minimal and really scary.
Like I wonder if like his kind of low percent build. I wonder if he's doing that because he feels like he doesn't know the DLC content very well, so he feels more comfortable running low percent than he does trying to run what are like items he doesn't understand.
I suppose that is possible.
Because like that's the kind of thing that like I can imagine I might do. So even though it's like a really bad idea, like I can kind of understand the mentality.
It's not the worst idea. I'm getting some crackle over here. I'm not sure if that's coming from you.
Oh.
Or not.
I can try muting my mic.
It might actually be me. I don't know what's going on. I hope my mic isn't dying. This is an expensive mic. Oh no!
I had it muted for a few seconds. Did it still crackle?
It is worse when you're talking.
Oh, okay. Weird.
It was good up until now. Also, Staekk going down to an ice elemental. That could be curtains for Staekk.
Oh.
Especially without the build. And look at that grenade action.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, of course he wants to leave the bomb spell. It's not that much point.
Oh, you're not hearing crackling. Okay, good. All right, well then that's fine. I can put up with the crackling. It's not that bad. But yeah, Ryan, I like that idea. I think that was suggested a long time ago about having the toggle on like Mega Smash Warhammer and then otherwise just kind of be snaggy. I think that's cool. And to make it really dynamic, like it's super safe for noobs. They can just play snaggy, and then you can also have that like really awesome, like honing your skills with the Warhammer to be able to time your hits better. Could be cool. Certainly better than what it is now, which is just way too good.
Yeah, because that's interesting, because then it makes it a little bit like the blunderbuss, except like more different than if you only had to prep it once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Also, I do not like the idea of making it just more rare. I think that's kind of the cheap way out for the most part. Like, it's good to have rare stuff.
Yeah.
But, or we could make it like nice and balanced, which would be even better.
Yeah, because well, if it's rare, then you just wouldn't see it very much. It's like, well, it's like the same. It's similar to removing it from the game, except kind of milder.
Right. Yeah, and also what Ryan's saying there, like, then you have the problem with people like running world records or whatever that you just reset until you find it, and it's rare, so it's annoying.
Yeah, although, like, I mean, it's strong, but I don't think it's strong enough that it overcomes, like, just having better layouts, right? Like, I think if you spent, like, a whole ton of time resetting for Warhammer, then you'll be hurting yourself more than, like, compared to running a lot of seeds to find good layouts.
Okay, I have to say that Spooty is really using the DLC stuff really well here. He's grenading up everything.
Yeah,
he had a really
using
nice
grenade a
Earth
lot.
spell usage on the last floor that crushed a lot of enemies, made his life a lot easier. This has been a very nice run, really showing off the DLC in this last run, which is kind of awesome. Potentially last run. Potentially last run.
Yeah, Grenade Charm, you know, it seems like really... Oh, whoa. Did he... Oh, yeah, did he have a crown? Like a telecrown?
Maybe? Yes,
Oh,
he did. Yes, he did.
Did
I'm
he
looking back.
intentionally
Yeah,
kill the shopkeeper?
I don't know.
Oh, he has Blast Helm, so that makes... Yeah, Blast Helm kind of...
Blast Helm
Grenade
plus
Charm.
Grenade Charm is interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's really an anti-combo. It's like...
No,
it's
I
just
don't
kind of
say
a
so.
combo.
It would have saved him on that one run where he died bombing the Necrodancer out of the stage. So
That's true. Yeah, I mean, usually I think you'd rather have Blast Helm than the Grenade Charm effect. Like, Blast Helm's a better item. So, sure. Good. And you still get the 6 damage from the Grenade Charm, I think.
that's true. Yeah, and there he is using it.
I wonder if he's going to use it now.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to.
Oh, no, he's...
Flatten him with the earth. Love it. So he's really using all the different DLC stuff. That's cool. Oh, and down goes Staekk again, just pushing so hard. All right, I wonder if Staekk's just calling it there. I don't know. I mean, you got to keep going. It's the last run. By the way, everybody, we do this Condor thing every week, pretty much. We will be doing some races next week. They will be DLC races. So start practicing as soon as you get the DLC on Tuesday. Additionally, we have Conduit coming up at the end of the month, which will be a DLC Conduit. So, yep, we're just swapping to full DLC. So, yeah.
Yeah, Spooty has a pretty complete build. He doesn't have any healing, but he does have the Curse Potion, so shouldn't be any problem.
Yeah, he should be okay. I mean, 2 hearts isn't a ton, but he does have heavy plate, so as long as he doesn't switch to bat, weirdly.
Oh, there's that. So that thing could cause him problems. Although even that, the bat would save you from it. Like if you got hit once by the Ghost Shopkeep, you'd be fine.
All right, well, yeah, this is it here. Zone 5, 5-3. I'm going to just assume it's Fortissimo.
Because it seems to always be visible.
Because it's always Fortissimo. Hey, what do you know? Oh, man. You're laughing, but I hear some tears behind the laughter. Some weird random bug.
No, it's just kind of funny.
Oh,
I guess
boy.
it is sort of bad, I guess, because it means you're not seeing some of the bosses that exist. But yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
All right.
Don't see the
Well done by
5
Spooty.
version. So Spooty takes it. Congratulations, SpootyBiscuit, on winning the first ever DLC tournament. Staekk, always the bridesmaid, my friend. But hey,